And finally, to our special segment, Resurgent Africa. Amid reports of coups and crises that dominate the headlines from the continent, we get you positive stories that often get overlooked. Our story today is from Algeria, where two women are spearheading the shift towards eco-friendly farming. Born in an urban background, they abandoned their city lives and now work on a small patch of land miles away from home to grow fresh food in an environment-friendly way. Our next report tells you more about these inspiring agents of change.
Climate change today is a reality for the world to see. Weather extremes are causing loss of life and destruction in countries across the world. To deal with the crisis, some are driving a shift towards sustainability and better alternatives that can help mitigate the impact. Small steps in various sectors like industry, energy, finance and fashion could yield bigger results for the future. Agriculture is also witnessing a transformation with organic or eco-farming. It's too soon to call it a revolution, but even the smallest of steps can help the planet. The chemical-free farming method is currently used on just 2% of the world's agricultural land. Africa so far has the smallest distribution. In Algeria, two women are leading the charge. 28-year-old Amira Messous and 29-year-old Ibtissem Mahtout. They are pioneers for eco-farming in Algeria's male-dominated agriculture industry. The plant ecology and biodiversity graduates left the capital Algiers to work on a small patch of land miles away. They now run one of the country's rare ecological plots of land in the small town of Douaouda.
It was the first time we touched the earth because we come from an urban background. So we weren't too familiar with the earthy rural side of things. For a year, we really had a blast doing this.
They launched their project with just around $445. They learned to plant, to sow and to work the soil. And now, without the use of pesticides, they grow fruits like tomatoes and strawberries and vegetables like beetroot on their 1,300 square meter farm. They aim to produce the food in harmony with the broader ecosystem.
We started with around 400 euros just to buy our basic tools. We got a bit of help from producer who paid a bit of the labor at the beginning. What I really wanted to say is that even from nothing you can start a project that's close to your heart and that you're passionate about.
Starting something new was not the only challenge these young women faced. They also had to defy gender norms. They had to integrate into a sector which is overwhelmingly dominated by males.
4 years ago, it wasn't very common, especially women in agriculture. Above all, we weren't really a part of this milieu. The fact that we had to integrate was a bit scary.
As per Algerian media, just around 4% of registered agriculture workers in their province are women, but not everyone has been frowning upon them. Some male farmers have appreciated their work. They are happy to see educated women working in the sector. Today, the young women have employed themselves one male worker. They also employ up to 8 part-time workers at harvest time. The pair has also learnt marketing techniques to sell their produce. When not in the fields, the two women make full use of social media to advertise their baskets of seasonal fruits and vegetables. Not just this, they also market their produce in a large farm in the capital where every week clients come and pick up their healthy and fresh orders. Each week, the duo sells between 10 and 30 baskets of seasonal fruit and vegetables.
I came from Bab Azwar to encourage the girls' initiative. I came here the first time and fell in love with the place. Every now and then you want to eat something healthy. And what's more, when I found out about the sales for subscribers, I found these girls very nice and I wanted to encourage them.
Despite coming from an urban background, the two women now see working at a farm as the best job in the world. From morning until night, they spend their time on fields, which they say gives them immense joy. While many nations in Africa are struggling to adopt organic farming owing to lack of resources and awareness, it's people like Amira and Ibtissem who could drive a change. Combining education with passion, they can make eco-farming a success story in Africa.
Climate change is on our doorstep. It's time for a revolution to take root. And it starts with 1.4 billion Indians. It starts with one tree for humanity, one tree for Mother Earth, one tree for our future. Project One Tree, a News 18 network initiative.
Across continents, one powerful news source.
Bringing you diverse perspectives on the issues that matter.
We go beyond the boundaries to give you that little extra about every sporting moment. So thank you for making Firstpost 5 million strong. We're counting on your support, and you can trust us to bring you the news unfiltered and unvarnished. On the show today, the T20 World Cup Bangladesh moved across to the West Indies. What can you expect from this?
Hello, I'm Alyson, coming to you from Durban, South Africa. Today we have a special show.
We start with a report on India's shifting nuclear posture. The first time since India officially became a nuclear power.
Hello and welcome to Firstpost America. I'm Aaron Ham, coming to you live from the nation's capital, Washington, D.C.